Singer, actress, activist, entrepreneur with 2 critically acclaimed multi-platinum albums, and just exclusively announcing on our broadcast the name of her next one, ESQUINAS. ESQUINAS, thank you. Her music already racking up 9 billion streams worldwide, and she's done this at the ripe old age of 26.
Goodness gracious.
Old Becky, good morning.
Good morning, guys.
So great that you hung out. We thank you so much.
No, thank you.
So you got into show business, talent and ambition, but you didn't start off this way. You were out there working early to financially, like a lot of folks, help their families.
Absolutely, yeah. At a very, very young age. It's crazy to think about. I was 9 when I decided to pursue this professionally. Wow. But I'm one of four kids. I have my 2 brothers, Frankie and Alex, and then my baby sister, Stephanie. And then my mama, I know, they're the best. They're literally my best friends. But yeah, we're all so close in age, and I don't know how my parents did it, managing, especially me, wanting to do all these things and then having 3 other kids. And so, yeah, we did it. We did it.
Yeah, you did. I mean, you mentioned like wanting to get into it at 9. So you're 14. You signed your first major label deal.
Yep.
Now you're 20, as Al pointed out, you're the ripe old age of 26. As you look back over the last, 12 years, is there something that you're most proud of? Something that really stands out?
I think just the fact that it's been that long and I still feel like I'm just getting started.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's something really special about just the evolution throughout all these years, being so young, in social media, kicking things off on the internet, getting discovered, and then still feeling like I've got so much more to learn and I've got so much more to explore and to experience, in this life. So it's honestly, I think more inspired now than ever.
Well, what haven't you done yet that you want to do as you look ahead?
Oh, I've been so lucky. I mean, on the artistic side, I've gotten to collaborate with so many incredible artists throughout my career. I've gotten to travel the world. I think one thing that would be more fun would be to travel without having to do the artist thing. Because usually when you travel as an artist, you're seeing mainly like the inside of hotels and the venues.
Yes.
Oh, that's a really good point.
Yeah, and I'm a foodie and I love coffee. So going on this U.S. tour is going to be really fun because I'm going to wake up in the bus in a new city every day and I'm going to go on food crawls and try tacos everywhere.
I was just about to ask you that. I mean, because listen, you talk about evolving. I mean, now, you're headlining your own tour.
Yeah.
Like, that's a moment.
It absolutely is. Like I said, going back to collaborating with so many artists, I've gotten to be the opening act for so many amazing artists, and they all just kind of really let me explore their stages and learn throughout these years that finally going on my own, I feel really, really ready.
I have a really good taco place here in New York City after this.
Ooh, tell me all about it.
Before we came on, you were talking about how this new album is inspired by your grandpa.
Yes.
And this regional Mexican music, and that it's for the 200 percenters.
Yes.
What is that?
So I think there was a clear moment in my head that I remember where I decided I don't want to be 50-50. That doesn't really do justice to what I experience as far as pride goes for where I come from. And where I come from is I was born and raised in Inglewood. I'm an LA girl, but I'm also Mexican and very proud to be. And I got to be live on La Esquina of those cross streets of 2 flags, 2 cultures, 2 languages. And it really has shaped me to be the person that I am today. And I think that, the American dream didn't necessarily start off as a dream. There's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of pain, and a lot of us, mixed ethnicity kids, we genuinely carry so much more than just our own dreams.
That's good.
And so this album for me was kind of like a love letter to my grandparents.
I love that.
To my culture, and then also to the next generations to know it's never too late to learn about our roots and to celebrate them.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful.
One of the things that's fairly obvious about you pretty quickly is you're only 26 years old, but it's like you've got this 60-year-old wisdom in a 26-year-old body.
And then I act like a 6-year-old sometimes.
No. But you're such an old soul, and it shines through. We were talking about your late grandfather and the impact that he had, not just on you personally, but on your music as well. Tell me about that. How has he impacted your music?
Yeah, so the anniversary of his passing is actually coming up this September, and he was a huge catalyst as to why I thought it was the time. It was always a dream of mine, and it was always something we had spoken about, all 4 of my grandparents grandparents, and they would always tell me, ¿Cuándo la música regional, mija? ¿Cuándo viene? ¿Cuándo viene? And I would dabble in all kinds of things. I even did like K-pop, Spanish fusion.
Why not?
And my grandparents are like, come on, mija, what is it coming?
I know. Bring it
And
to us.
finally, I was like, I feel like it really is time. And I started this project literally, I want to say about 2.5 years ago. And when he passed, I was like, I got to hone in on this. I got to really just dedicate myself to it. And yeah, now it's going to be for the world very soon.
You know what I noticed today? You were earlier. You're going to sing another one, but you were singing on the plaza. We have, cops for miles, right? And you were performing that last song. And I looked up, and the officers were like, bopping along. It's just like it's just infectious. Like,
Thank
so
you.
Congratulations.
You were
Thank you
here
so
10
much.
years ago. You
Yeah.
sang Shower, and then you did it again here, full circle. So
was
great
good.
having you
So
here.
thankful for those moments. Thank you.
Thank you. Tickets for Becky G's tour are on sale now, and her new album,
Esquinas.
Esquinas, that's right, is out this fall.